you are watching this, there is a good chance you are tired. Not just physically tired, but emotionally tired. The kind of tired that sleep cannot fix. The kind that comes from carrying too much for too long. You wake up every day and try to function. You do what is expected of you. You talk, you work, you smile when needed. But deep inside, something feels heavy. Something feels missing. And you don't know how to explain it to anyone. So you keep it to yourself. You tell yourself that others have it worse. You tell yourself to be grateful. You tell yourself to stay strong. But strength without rest slowly turns into exhaustion. Let me tell you something important. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are not broken, and you are not failing at life. You are human. We live in a world that constantly demands more from us. More success, more confidence, more productivity, more happiness. And when we cannot keep up, we start blaming ourselves. We think something is wrong with us. We think we are falling behind. We think everyone else has life figured out. But the truth is, most people are just surviving quietly. They are confused too. They are scared too. They just hide it better. Feeling lost does not mean you are going nowhere. Sometimes it means you are standing at a point where your old life no longer fits and your new life has not yet begun. That in-between space feels uncomfortable. It feels lonely. It feels uncertain. But it is also where growth happens. You don't talk about it, but there are days when everything feels pointless. Days when your mind feels noisy and your heart feels empty. Days when you wonder if this is all life is going to be. And then you feel guilty for thinking that way. Please understand this. Feeling tired of life does not mean you want to give up on life. It means you are tired of the way you have been living. There is a difference. You have been trying to be strong for too long. Strong for your family, strong for your responsibilities, strong for expectations that were never truly yours. And no one taught you how to slow down without feeling like a failure. You don't need to have everything figured out right now. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need to know where you'll be in 5 years. You just need to be honest with yourself. Ask yourself simple questions. What is draining me? What am I holding on to out of fear? What do I need more of right now? The answers may not come immediately, and that is okay. Life is not a race, even though it often feels like one. There is no deadline for becoming who you are meant to be. Some people find clarity early. Some find it late. Some lose it again and again. None of that makes you less worthy. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to grow at your own pace. You are allowed to rest without explaining yourself. Rest is not laziness. Rest is repair. You have survived things that once felt unbearable. Moments you thought would break you. Moments that changed you. And yet, you are still here. That matters. Be careful how you speak to yourself in your lowest moments. Your inner voice becomes your reality. You would never speak harshly to someone you love who is struggling. So why do it to yourself? You deserve patience. You deserve compassion. You deserve kindness, especially from yourself. Healing does not happen overnight. It happens in small moments, in quiet decisions, in choosing not to give up on yourself even when you feel unsure. Sometimes progress looks like getting through the day. Sometimes it looks like setting one boundary. Sometimes it looks like simply breathing and saying, "I'm doing my best." And that is enough. You don't need to become someone else to be worthy. You don't need to prove your pain to anyone. You don't need permission to start over. Life is not asking you to be perfect. It is asking you to be present. If today feels heavy, let it be heavy. If you feel lost, let yourself be lost without shame. Storms do not mean the sky is broken. They mean something is shifting. And something is shifting inside you too. This phase of your life is not here to punish you. It is here to teach you, to slow you down, to make you listen, to help you reconnect with yourself. One day, you will look back and realize this was the moment you stopped ignoring your inner voice, the moment you chose honesty over pretending, the moment you began to heal, even if you didn't know it at the time. Until then, be gentle. Take it one step at a time. You are not late. You are not alone. You are becoming.